Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Andiamo. I see that Mark Levinson, that I do not really know, is having a lot of fun in the comments, tagging me with all the teams of Serie A. I don't know if it's a funny game, so we will leave Mark Levinson alone having fun in the chat. But we will say hello to all the people that are in the chat writing common sense, great things. So ciao Pal, we saying ciao Beppe, his lovers are in Italy, so I hope they will close the deal soon. Ciao Pal, of course, he's speaking about the lawyer of Memphis Depay. We heard about the entourage of the player being in Italy. Let's see if they will discuss. We know that a lot of things are happening in the evening. We have tomorrow where Juventus is not playing. We also have Monday. So let's see if they will find an agreement, because there is the thread of Milik, of course. Ciao SA, that is there as well. Boiti, ciao Beppe. How are you feeling? Always really polite and nice, Boiti. Ciao buddy, I'm doing really great. I hope you are doing great as well. Ciao Youssef. Ciao Maric, Jessing, that is there. We have Stavros. We have Ab. Ciao bello. Let's go. Was waiting for a live. Well, I didn't actually know if I wanted to do a live or not. So the people that are watching this is absolutely not a prepared live. I don't have, my ideas. What I want to say, of course, I want to go to the Telegram group to see what Mo was saying, because if you want to know where I was today, you can see it. I was at the restaurant with my beautiful wife, and I had some fun for the first game, Lazio Torino. I was really in stress because I was thinking, mamma mia, I will miss the goals of Immobile and Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Apparently in 45 minutes, Milinkovic-Savic touched the ball one time, and then it finished 0-0, like the other game of Serie A that also finished 0-0. So apparently I didn't miss anything. I saw, unfortunately, Inter versus nobody, because Spezia probably they were resting to play versus us on the 31st. And you will see that suddenly they will become a team that understand that it's time to make some points, maybe. But that's not for today. That's for the 31st, when they will play midweek versus us, and probably I will be there at the stadium. So they will annoy us on that day. Today they were not playing. Disaster. Spezia, disaster. Apparently I saw the goal of Berardi that scored one of the goals of the year. Mamma mia, what a beautiful goal. 1-0 versus Lecce that are waiting for Umtiti. It's really strange to see these two words in one sentence. But anyway, so I'm not prepared, so I wanted to discuss with you, because I said, you know what, I'm not tired. My wife was destroyed. My son is destroyed. They went to bed. I am absolutely not tired, so I wanted to speak with you about where is Depay, what will we do with Paredes. Apparently Zakaria and Fagioli are not at the top of their form. Probably Bonucci will not play. Allegri will receive a lot of insults of the people, because apparently he's going towards the direction of choosing Rugani over Gatti. So we will have a lot of things to talk about. But we always have things to talk about. Ciao Bogdan, ciao bello. Where is Depay? Hey, that's a beautiful question. Apparently he will be called up for a game of tomorrow of Barcelona. Last time he didn't play. This time, who knows? Ciao Mo. Ciao Thomas. Thomas that was writing 18 minutes ago a comment on my YouTube video, and he was saying, I'm not a big fan of Paredes, but if the management is believing that he is the man, let's go for him, and probably sacrificing Zakaria. Zakaria that I was just reading not so long time ago, before the game. Apparently he has some offers from Bundesliga, but also from Monaco. Monaco in France, and you know that Monaco is a team that is possibly competing for... No, they are eliminated. They will not go in Champions League anyway. Anyway, they are thinking about Zakaria offering 25 million euro. That will be big profit for Juventus. Would we do it or not? That would be a pity. 6 months ago, or not even, three months ago, I bought the shirt of Zakaria, thinking that he could be the new Sissoko, the new Patrick Vieira. Hopefully not, because I'm scared, guys. I bought lately, Kulusevski, and he's gone. Bentancur, and he's gone. I bought the shirt of Chiesa, I changed the number. The shirt of Vlahovic, he changed the number. I bought the one of De Ligt, and he's gone. Mamma mia, disaster. Disaster. Me and the shirts, that's why I didn't buy the away shirt yet. Ciao Ali, ciao Grande, ciao Styler Z, who's saying, ciao Beppe, honestly, this story with Depay doesn't look good for me. What do you think? I hope he joins. I really hope he joins. Now, I want to speak about Milik, because I don't wanna. People will tell me, Beppe, but you are again ass licking the management. Well, if you go back in my videos from long time ago, because you know, Milik is every single season is linked with Juve. One day he will join. Let's prepare ourselves. One day he will join. If it's not joining as a player, he will probably join as a coach one day. This is a fact. But before working for Juve, before people were starting to say, hey, Beppe, you are always defending, I made a video about that guy, about what is his name? Arkadiusz Milik. And I said, attenzione, because Milik could be a potential good B player on the bench. I'm not a fan of Milik, I tell you the truth. No, he's not a bad player. Huh? He was the successor of Higuain. Of course, if you compare him with Higuain, it's impossible at Napoli. On top of that, he had a lot and a big injury where he was not able to perform. Then they stopped. He went to a few clubs, to Marseille and so on. Never reached his big level anymore. When he was again going towards the top, he had another injury. So I don't know if we are speaking really about a player that is there to be a B player for Vlahovic, that means on the bench, why not Milik? Why not Arnautovic? Because these profiles are the profiles that are able to substitute Vlahovic to give him a rest. If we have a lot of points, if we are playing well, if we don't need Vlahovic, if we want to rest him for Champions League, for big games, they can be the ideal substitutes to be there and not changing the system. But these are B solutions, not A players, B players. They can't play together with Vlahovic. Then, if I want Depay, yes, because he is the player. He is the player that he's a multiple identity player, multiple role player. He can play diverse roles on the field, on the left side, behind Vlahovic as the number 10. He can play next to Vlahovic. He can do whatever we want. And there is a big difference between Depay and Milik. I want to go to that, of course, if we are reading the different reports. One moment we are celebrating, we are taking champagne, and he will be a Juve player in the next 5 minutes. And then we see, after 4 minutes, another news from another journalist that is saying, attenzione, no. What is relieving me is the fact that we have the agents in Italy. That makes me feel better, because I know that they will discuss. But you know how it goes, huh? Agents doesn't mean, okay, they will sign. Okay, it will be a done deal. Do you remember Antun, how many times he was in Torino? Means nothing, everything can happen. At the moment, I have the feeling that Depay and Juve will be a match beginning of next week. This is my feeling, but I can be totally wrong. So I can't put myself there and say, you can already order number 14 of Depay, or give up and buy the number, whatever number, from Milik, the number 4 for Milik. I don't know. Ciao MLG, ciao grande, ciao Sadam, ciao Steve Cano, ciao Beppe and all the Juventini in the chat, ciao Michele, saying my god, no, ciao Jim Moots, Alexander is saying ciao Beppe and all the Juventini, love you all. And we have a lot of love in the channel. I love that. Ciao, my friend Mohammed, who is there as well. Aman is there. Eli. Why Depay raised his demands? It started with 5 million and now it's 7.5. Well, first of all, and also ciao to my great friend Siamak. I'm happy to see Siamak there in the chat. Always happy to see Siamak. That is always part of the Reddit group. Is it Reddit? Yeah, it's Reddit. No, it's the Juventus forum. Juventus forum, always there, sharing a lot of videos and so on. So grande Siamak. So the question, why is he raising his demand? First of all, we have to admit that if we are reading the journalist, every single journalist has his own version. Is it true that he raised the demand or not? We don't know. But let's say it's true. Let's say it's true. Why should he do that? I believe for different reasons. The first one is that Juventus, they need at least to have 2 years with Depay. Okay, 2 years. He wants more, of course, because 2 years is not a long-term project. Long-term, 3, 4, 5 years contract. What they are usually doing and giving to a player where they believe in This is not the case because Juventus, they still have their question mark. Guys, if they are giving 2 years, it means they still have their question mark. Can it be on behavior? Can it be on physicality? Because we know that he also has a record of injuries. So, but minimum 2 years. This is what Juventus wants to give. So Depay is saying, you know what? If I free myself from Barcelona, I'm happy to join for 2 years. If we can negotiate for 2+1, I'm even more happy. But short term, you pay more. You pay more. Juventus, they go until a certain level because with 2 years we are spending less money on the taxes, and it's still a benefit. It will look a lot in terms of net money in the pocket of Depay, but still reasonable there. But there is a limit. You know the limit. The limit has been clear. Top players of Juventus, 8 million plus 2. Pogba, Vlahovic is at 7.5. We are there between 8 and maximum 10 is for the top players. Lower, we are going towards the share of 6 to 8 is for players that are really great, but probably not top players. Maybe for free players that have some. That's the pie. If he's asking too much, probably it will not work. It will not work because you can't go to the pie and say here 8 millions, here 7.5, and then Pogba that said no to a lot of his salary, saying to Pogba, sorry, but Depay is Depay. No, the man is Pogba. The man is Di Maria. The man is not Depay. You see? So Juventus is saying, attenzione, there is a limit, and don't start breaking our balls. So, but we don't know if it's true or not. Some reports are saying yes, others no. We will go through the Telegram group to understand where we are with all that confusion. Guys, I don't know more than you. I'm worried. I tell you the truth. I wanted to have him versus Sampdoria. Now, offensively versus Sampdoria, I'm quite chill because we have Filippo from Serbia, Kostic. We have Juan Panita from Colombia, Cuadrado on the right. We have Dusan Vlahovic up front. And I'm okay. I'm okay, at least for 45 first minutes of the game. In the middle, I need to understand. Zakaria is not there. Fagioli is not there. Not there. They are saying that they are not at 100%. Pogba is not there. McKennie just come back and he didn't do a fantastic game versus Sassuolo neither. Who will play in the midfield? But here we still have some men. We have Locatelli, hopefully doing better than versus Sassuolo, because versus Sassuolo, I don't know. In the back, I'm worried. Rugani, Bremer, Alexandro, Danilo. Let's say it's not the strongest defense I ever saw. So I have a bit of my problems. Let's see if I already prepared it. Yeah, I prepared it. Probably Rabiot will play, guys. You like it or you don't like it, probably Rabiot will play. Let's see how we will play. Look, that's the lineup we can have. I have put Bonucci and Bremer. Bonucci will not play, so I will have to change in a bit later. Ciao Siamak again. Ciao Jordan. Ciao Jordan. Marian is there. Ciao Beppe. Ciao Beppe. GJustjuve. That's about my picture a bit earlier. You look beautiful together. Luckily, but she's helping me. She's helping me, of course. She's increasing the level of beauty. Beppe, is your wife a football fan? I tell you the truth. She hates football. She hates football crazy. Something totally crazy. Nah. When she hears football on television, so that's why maximum of support for my wife, because she's sacrificing a lot. She's sacrificing a lot of time and so on and so on. We wanted to go to the restaurant. Then she said, no, but there is football. Let's not go there. Then I said, Immobile will probably score one penalty or two. We can go to the restaurant. We already know. At the end, they did 0-0. MLG, I don't mean too many injuries year after year. So many different players about always on out home turf. Why? What are you writing, my friend? To our players from Zaniolo tearing his ACL. And even last game, Jude broke his ankle. Who broke the ankle? MLG, I don't understand. I don't mean too many injuries year after year. I don't understand. I want to help you, but I don't understand. That we have a lot of injuries, of course. If on top of that, Zakaria is not informed, Fagioli that didn't play any single minute is not informed, Locatelli is not informed, the other one is coming back from injury, with a shoulder that is broken. Guys, something is not working. I defend when it's bad luck. when it's not bad luck, I can't defend. But I don't know what's happening. I'm not a doctor, but it starts annoying me. Did you buy the third kit, Ciao Mohammed? No, because it's still not out, the third kit. It's still not out. No, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Alexander, you know, this Monaco interest in Zakaria could be interesting if Juve do it right. Monaco get Zakaria, we get Badiashile, we pay like 10 million, we suddenly have very good center back situation. But, you know, when I said, like on the shirt, Alexander, you know, I don't know if you saw it or not. The Mercato is crazy, sure. Do you see it well? Do you see it well? I don't know if you're able to see it well. Wait, me with my face. I don't know. Well, when you see the Mercato is crazy, guys, I really mean it, because if I'm hearing some prices that are incredible. I will read the comment of Mohamed Youssef in a second, but I hear some prices. Anthony, 100 millions. Mamma mia. I don't know if it will happen or not. Casemiro, 60 plus 10 with crazy salaries. Then I hear, what's the other names there? Umtiti. The Mercato is totally crazy. I don't believe that Badiashile, they will sell him for 30 million, especially if you look at the numbers of Chouameni, all these players that are... If you want a talent, you pay at least 70 million. Young. If you want one that already proved something, it's 100. It's a disaster. You can't compete. You can't compete. And that's where we are going towards, is Paredes over Juve. You know that one thing. Apparently, it's a rumor. I don't know if it's sure or not, but apparently Allegri, he said, if I have to choose, I go for Paredes. Paredes, I need him in the midfield. I know we have a lot of players, but I need someone like him, because he can unleash Locatelli on the left or on the right, but I need someone there. Otherwise, we will have some difficulties. At the moment, until you are not giving me Paredes, we keep Rovella. I block everything. Rovella should already have been in Monza. He said, stop, basta, because I need someone with the qualities. And Rovella, he already showed some qualities. Probably it's not with the experience. You know that Allegri, I'm always saying that people are exaggerating with the young players and so on, but there is a part of truth also. He prefers a Paredes with some experience than Rovella. Right or wrong, it's another story. But at the moment he said, hey, if you don't give me Paredes, we keep Rovella. You have to give me Paredes, otherwise we have a problem. Ciao Riccardo, ciao grande Riccardo. Where is the donation of, here we are. From Mohammed, ciao Mohammed, and he's saying, and thank you buddy, we can't go with B player as main sub. God forbid Vlahovic to get injured, who will have no attack power. We need depth. Depay is good option. Well, hopefully Vlahovic will not get injured. He already was injured at the end of last season, and you know that pubalgia, growing pain, is something that you can't really 100% heal from. It's something that you can with operation, but nobody is going with surgery for growing pain. I asked my doctor. He said, what do you have? You have problem? I said, no, I am asking because I want to be informed. He said, for what? I said, yeah, about football. Because my doctor, he was the sporting medical from Anderlecht, from the women team, not the men team. So, but anyway, it's still football. And so he knows about football, growing pain. He was explaining me everything. So we had already some problems last season, at the end of last season with Vlahovic. He had some difficulties in the preseason. So of course, and that's why we need a sub for Vlahovic. I explained it already, and I totally agree here. With the second part, hopefully we'll never get injured, but he can't play 50 games. At Fiorentina was playing 38 games plus 2 games of Coppa Italia. It was 40. Here with Juventus, we are targeting, if possible, to go at 57 games. 57 is Coppa Italia to the final, Serie A, 38 games plus all the games of Champions League. And we don't have Supercoppa, so probably 56 games. That's what we are expecting for him, and that's a lot. If on top of that, we are in a year of World Cup, because this is a lot of time not spoken enough about, there will be the World Cup. And what does that mean? World Cup means that the players, they will continue to play. At best, no, worst, they play 3 games. with all the preparation, with the difference of temperature and so on, at max 7 games. It's a lot, huh? It's a lot. People are speaking about Anderlecht. By the way, I was talking today because I don't live that far from Anderlecht. I was speaking with my son to go to a game. I was watching RWDM Molenbeek. I love second division. I was watching a second division Belgian football because when I was a kid, when I was 14, I had the subscription to RWDM Molenbeek. And I was going to the stadium there when I was a kid alone because I had the subscription because I was playing football in that team. And that's why I had the subscription for the year. So I'm not supporting. If I have the possibility, I'm watching RWDM. But I like Anderlecht as well. So, but I don't agree with the first part from Mohamed when he's saying we can't go with B players. If Depay, if it's true the rumors that is asking, at a certain moment we have to tell him, no. It's not possible. There is a limit, and I believe that Arriva Bene, you don't play with his balls. No, he will tell you, go away. If you want too much, we stop. And I will say, it's a pity, but I agree. I like that form of being harsh. You don't want to, you don't like the project, you're exaggerating. If you start already exaggerating today, then stop. Basta. Ciao. Again, I don't know if it's true. You remember all the story we heard about Di Maria, and he doesn't want to, and this and that, and then you see how Di Maria is in love with Juventus on Instagram, scoring goals, making hearts. So a lot of times we hear a lot of stories that are a bit exaggerated. But if it's true, I would say, you know what? It's a pity. Ciao for you. And then we go for a player that probably will not cost us as much. It will not be free, but at least in terms of salary, we are saving there. And we do with that. We do with a B player for Vlahovic. And then we'll probably give Kostic the time to play on that position until Federico Chiesa comes back. Probably. Do you think we will buy the buy before next match? So we don't have a lot of time, huh? We don't have a lot of time. Also because we are playing outside of our home. We are not playing in Torino. What does that mean? We have tomorrow all day. This, by the way, this night, because we know that the agents, they are always working at night. There is this night, there is tomorrow, 24 hours, and on top of that, probably there is a part of Monday, because we are playing in Marassi, in Genoa, at 8:45 in the evening. That means that if Arriva Bene and Cherubini, they don't want to travel immediately, they can even stay in Torino and go with the car a bit later. Genoa is not that far from Torino. It's like 3 hours, a bit less with the car. So we can do a lot of things, but he will not be present. If he would have arrived today, he would have been on the sheet on Monday, but now it's too late. We are not going to buy him. He will be free agent. Wait, I have to think again about the pie. David Marazzo. Di Marzio seems like he's lost when it comes to Juve news. But it's something that I'm always speaking about on the channel. Di Marzio, and I have a lot of respect for Di Marzio because he's a pioneer. One day, Grodino, they will sponsor me on the channel. One day. It's not that day. That day didn't arrive. But one day, Grodino will sponsor me. You know it will happen. Grodino is life. But Di Marzio is a game changer. He changed the way of explaining Mercato, going all in on Mercato, reporting Mercato, and so on and so on. By the way, Di Marzio, Fabrizio Romano is the school of, he was the Padawan of Di Marzio, for example. But Di Marzio is working for Sky Sport, and at the time, good friends with Marotta. Sky Sport, they knew everything about Juve. Every single thing they knew about Juventus. Something happened, because they didn't know about Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, they were friends with Marotta. Marotta probably had to sign something, confidentiality papers to not say it to his best friend Di Marzio. And now you see that they have all the news about Inter because the relationship continue with Marotta, but they have zero news from Juventus. So what they have from news is from some B, C, D sources around Juve, not anymore A, not anymore B, and sometimes the news they receive from a bit better sources or some fake news that Juventus is leaking, because I don't know what happened with Di Marzio and Juve. I have no idea what happened. I lost that moment in life where something happened behind the scenes. So I can't explain it, but they have no idea. He linked us with Asmoon. He linked us with now with Milik. Hopefully he's wrong. Hopefully he's wrong. I was making a joke in the Telegram group a bit earlier. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was a really, I think it was a funny one that I saw on Twitter. They were saying with Barcelona is a done deal with the player as well. Now we have to convince Di Marzio. Why? Because he's still insisting on other names instead of the names that we want. Then I don't know why. But it's true that Di Marzio at the moment, if you want Juve news, probably it's not the best first source that you have to go for. That doesn't mean that he will never be right, but it's not the first one. At the moment, next mercato he can be, but you know it. I don't like, for example, the tags of the moon, full moon, you can trust the source, quarter moon, a bit better, top tier report. It doesn't mean nothing. You know why? Because management is changing. And when the management is changing, also the sources that they are giving and the person that they are talking about, the way they are reporting, it's totally different. And the journalists, they have to rebuild their relation to who and so on. For example, Fabiana Della Valle, that reported Vlahovic, it was the really first time that she came with an exclusive about Juventus, a big one. Why? Because we changed the way of approaching for Vlahovic and probably was a bit more towards the clan of Elkan instead of the clan, the management of Cherubini and Ravena, because it was a really big investment where they needed the support after the 400 million capital gain, the capital increase. They needed support of the property even more than only the management, and probably she knew because she has a bit more relationship there. And that's why I don't really like all these kind of the moon, the flag, the dots and so on, because it changes every moment. Look at my great friend Luca Momblano. He knows a lot of things. Then the other mercato, sometimes he flops a news, then he had another one, and it depends. They are journalists, we have to respect them. Of course, you have the other ones. You have some journalists that are pretending and inventing and some kind of fake insiders. That's another story, of course. Probably your wife does not like football because she spent more time for football than for her. Well, Michael, she never liked it. But now even worse. It's true. Would you rather sacrifice Zach for Zaniolo or for Zaniolo and Badiashile? If you are telling me Zaniolo and Badiashile, Enzo, maybe we are. It's of course this is you are fixing center back for the coming 10 years, 15 years maybe even, and Zaniolo, young offensive player that is talented, and you are also fixing there. So, of course, I would sacrifice Zach for these two players. Then, if you're telling me for one, probably I will say yes, but it will be a bit more difficult. Do you think that Zach and McKennie have similar characteristics or are different players? Ciao, Karim. No, I believe they are different. And I believe that Weston McKennie has skills and characteristics that are really own for him and that the other parts of the teams doesn't have. Really great with his head in terms of jumping. He has, it's not the tallest one. It's also not a short one. Weston McKennie is not that short. It looks a bit short. I don't know why, but it's not that short. It's quite big. But he's really great in jumping in the air, in the middle of the field, recuperating balls when there's something really great. Because, the strength probably on his legs to take that extension is not bad. But also he has one of the capacities that Allegri really loves. It's going into the box and supporting offensively, which is really something great, while Zakaria has to be discovered. He already showed that he's Different with McKennie. When McKennie is able without the ball, let's say it like that. Without the ball, McKennie is able to go into the box and finding the space to be free. Zakaria is a bit more able also to go up, but with the ball. And not in terms of dribbling, but maybe with some power, with a big run, which he is doing probably 1 or 2 times a game, but also thinking vertically, going vertical on the field with the ball and maybe going with a shot from the distance. So different characteristic, playing the same role, and this is probably why I told it in a video 2 days ago, guys. Tell it or not, or tell me or not if I'm wrong or right, the people that saw the video, when I was making some tactical explanation about too many midfielders, I was just explaining the fact that probably we will have to sacrifice Zakaria. Or I said or McKennie, but probably Zakaria. And today all these voices are coming out. I would be really sad because I love the player and I believe we didn't do it. But wait. Sky Pixel 9 is saying, Beppe, I got a goal. I got a girlfriend. Let's go Juventus. Hey, grande. That's a beautiful message. Congratulations, Sky Pixel 9. A girlfriend for grande. Beautiful. Grande, beautiful news. I'm happy. Grande Sky, what's the name of the girlfriend? We want to know now, huh? Sky, we want to know. What's the name of the girlfriend? Paredes' need for our midfield, I believe. I would start Miretti as a regista and play Locatelli on the left until Pogba comes back. It's a solution. It's a possibility. Then you also still need to understand who will play on the right. Ciao Rocco to glory again. I was late, but you don't have to say sorry. Here is an open bar. You come, you go out, you come back, you say ho, you say ha, you say ciao, you say Juve, you say I have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or you bought a cat or you bought a dog, whatever you want, and then you leave, you come back, you can do whatever you want, but never say sorry for being late. Because it's not an appointment. Alexander, Karim Salim, they are, but Allegri see McKennie as an attacking midfielder, which is so weird. Miretti can start against Sampdoria, but we know that Allegri has a lot of trust in him. We know that, and that everything can happen. I don't believe it. If we don't see Rabiot, guys, it means that. It means, look, I have the question here about Keane. Guys, we have 3 players that we don't know about. If you're seeing here the team, I have put that 4-3-3 with Rabiot, Locatelli, McKennie, and on top, Kostic, Vlahovic, Cuadrado. Let me change it immediately because here Bonucci will not play. That's a certainty. We don't even have to discuss about. But we have probably Rugani. What does that mean? That probably we can't miss any point in that start of the season. Also with Inter winning already and so on. And probably Gatti, Allegri is preferring to let him doing his debut, replacing, subbing a defender instead of being launched immediately. Can be, I don't know, I'm not in the head of Allegri, but can be an idea. If Rabiot is not there, Rabiot is in form. Physically, he is in form. If he's not starting, it's not because of physicality and so on, but it's probably because at the moment they will wait until the end of the Mercato to make his mind clear and giving him a certain solution and decision about what will happen with the future of Rabiot. And that's the same for Arthur to understand, and also for Moiskin, because I received the question, what about Moiskin? Moiskin, after there were a lot of great talk about Moiskin in the pre-season with all these games. He was doing quite well, but then he fucked up being late. And if it's a player that it happened just one time, okay, you forgive. One time you forgive. When it's not the first one, especially for some players that needs to compete and needs to show, Juventus is not appreciating it correctly. Correctly. Memphis has some great tattoos. He has that giant lion on his back and many others. Ciao Jason Cavari, my great friend. It's time that you come back on the channel. I miss Jason Cavari on the channel because he's my great friend and he has some amazing football takes. Tattoo artist. So if we're going towards Memphis Depay, what about Memphis Depay? What are you saying about Memphis Depay? Well, here you can't see the tattoos except of that one, but he has a lot of tattoos, some beautiful ones. I will not show the videos or they will ban my channel again. By the way, what are they saying? ¿Quién prefieres que se quede? Who would you love that remains? Retweet. 8 retweet for Depay and 80. So they prefer, apparently they prefer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, apparently. I'm trying to find here if there are some news. Let's go with latest news. There's not a lot, guys. People are saying that they want to see him. Here you have, these are the kind of fake insiders. They are saying, but nobody knows them, and they have 4 followers. It's not the amount that is important. It's not the amount, but they're saying last update, news just received, direct source, Memphis Depay will be in Turin tomorrow evening. I would also add that he will sign a 2-year contract for $6 million on fixed basis. Do you agree with the market move? These are the kind of people or animals, I don't know, because it doesn't really look like a human, that you have to pay attention for. But we have a real news, not these kind of fake news. In the Telegram group, because Mo is just reporting that Depay has practically terminated his contract with Barcelona and is ready to sign with Juventus. Sky Sport. But now the Bianconeri are evaluating if they would either meet the demands of the Dutchman, which are deemed excessive or not. This is actually where we are today, because I saw Steve that was asking me here. Ciao Colo! Colo is there! Grande Colo! Someone called the Pies Barber and asked him if he's coming to join, like Kostic. Kostic spoke about it in a press conference. It was quite funny. We have Andrea Agnelli that said, don't worry, I'm working, Depay will come. I don't believe that Agnelli is working on Depay, but let him make the other ones work. That would be really beautiful. Grande Andrea, which picture did you choose? Vlahovic. You love Vlahovic. Steve is saying, where is Depay, Beppe? Well, we were just speaking about it with Colo and the friends with AJ Grande. Do Depay instead of Memphis Depay. Yeah, maybe that's easier. The pro of Twitter is there. Well, Taha, supporter of Barcelona, is saying agreed by him to be deferred. You have to help us, Taha. Where is he? Colo, Depay video is looking, but I can already guarantee you that everything is already ready. Just has to push the button. Beppe to Juventus, here we go. Giuseppe to Juventus is a done deal. Allegri wanted to get this guy urgently to replace Alexandro as a left back. Medical scheduled with Juventus. How do you rate? I don't know, guys. I think it would be a really, really disaster if I play a single second for Juve on the pitch. It will be really a disaster. But, guys, that's where we are actually with Depay. Apparently, according to the sources, attenzione to Sky Sport, because Sky Sport, they were insisting with Milik. Sky Sport, they were insisting with so many other names for Juve, and at the moment, this season, they had 0 right on Juve. On Juve, they were totally wrong. Now, they're going towards what we want towards the end of contract, Depay Barcelona. Now, apparently, it's Juventus that is hesitant. Now, if I think logically, maybe I'm wrong, Maybe I'm wrong. If I think logically, do you believe, and it's a real question, It's a real question. Do you believe that Memphis Depay would free himself from Barcelona on the 21st of August without having already another team, then maybe he has two proposals, two offers. Tottenham, Juve, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But do you believe that Depay would sign a contract to free himself from Barcelona, where he's earning some money? Well, they don't pay him, but legally he's earning some money to actually... I was about to fall, by the way. No, here is good, here is not good. So do you really think logically that he would say, yes, I sign, and I have on the 21st of August no team? Of course, if he's free, he can even sign after 1st of September. But dai, ragazzi, attenzione, because he would risk also for the World Cup. He needs to train, he needs to play, he needs to be on the field. So guys, if it's done with Barcelona, like everyone is saying, we can say that he found another team. Then if it's Juve, we don't know. But if his agents are in Italy, we are there. I believe he will join. I believe in join. But I'm not an insider, I can't tell you. If I had $1 for every single time Milik was linked to Juve, I could buy Anthony from Ajax for 100 million. Well, Colo, that escalated quickly, that amount for Anthony. I remember people were telling me, we have to buy him. I saw him on TikTok. What a player. Did you saw a match of Ajax? No, we don't care. We saw him on TikTok. He's really great. We saw the video of Colo 99. He's an amazing player. And they said, it's not even expensive. He's costing us 35 million euro. I saw it on Transfer Market. I said, attenzione, contract until 2025. What does that mean? That Ajax... they can put the price how much they want. They will never sell him for 35 million euro. Don't believe that. They will sell him for a lot of more money. I was predicting 60 million. Then, of course, if Premier League is coming, if Premier League is saying we don't care, we have the money, 100 million, how do you want to compete? But it's true that every time that Milik was linked to Juve, if you go back, can we go back? We can go back. Wait, so... Let's do this. YouTube. We go on YouTube. And I will type in GJustjuve Milik. As easy as that. Look. 2 years ago, I was already doing videos of Milik. Why, when, and where to play Arkadiusz Milik. 2 years ago, I had that video. You see, we have Colo is complaining about the videos. But look here, why, when, and where to play Milik. Probably why I had a reason. Where I had a reason. For when, probably it's versus Roma. He will play versus Roma. So this one, here I talk about Milik. Look at that. 2 years ago. Dzeko, Milik, or Jimenez, Juventus. I said, Juventus, choose wisely. This is what I was asking to you to choose. Choose wisely. What about here? Milik again, 2 years ago. Look at that. The old thing, Mercato names. Who was it? Swap between Milik and Bernardeschi to Roma and Bernardeschi to Napoli. Milik, Juventus. Milik, Roma, yes. I have no idea what I was talking about. Rugani, Bellerin, swap. Disaster. Milik, I believe he made the most covers on the channel. Here, Juventus news. Another lot. I will not speak that much about it. Here, Juventus news. 15 June of 2 years ago. Italian drama. It was still Sarri and we were talking about Arthur. Can you imagine how long we are speaking about it? Milik and De Sciglio to Roma. Fake news, huh? This channel is fake news, guys. You can't... Disaster. Milik, Juve, Jimenez or Milik? Zaniolo and Milik, guys. Juventus Mercato update. Arthur, Milik, Pirlo. Why is Pirlo there? Mamma mia, look. Without even a video without background. With the small Ronaldo. Do you remember? Mamma mia, Milik, he was there. Emerson, look, we have always the same names. Milik, Emerson Palmieri, Milik, Zaniolo. So, Dzeko is finished now, huh? Disaster. Look here, he's always there. Milik is always there. Rejuvenation. Why Dzeko? Welcome, McKenny. Why is he there? Here. This is why Juventus shouldn't sign Arca. Look, IFTV, this is not my video. The video of IFTV 2 years ago. Don't sign. You see the difference? IFTV, don't sign Arkadiusz Milik. And I was like, why should we sign him? Disaster. Well, stop, basta. Look here. Again, 1 year ago. Transfer market. Milik, always there. I was already speaking about Depay. Attenzione! Attenzione! Here. Look, Depay was already here. Hey, I'm curious about that video. I need to see that video. What is it? What am I talking about? Look at that. Hey, wait. I need to do a screenshot. Wait. I will save that one. It was 1 year ago. I was already speaking about Milik and Depay. Disaster. Well, basta. He's always there. Grande Milik. Milik, as Colo is saying, Milik has paid half of Bepe's salary. Colo, when we will do at the end of the Mercato the new intro, because people are already asking me, when is the new intro, Pepe? We missed the intro. I hope we will not put Milik. But it's true, Milik has paid half of my salary. The minimum, since I have the channel. Disaster. It's true, huh? It's true. What a big difference. And look at now. What a difference. Disaster. I remember people were angry when I moved the library. People were angry. No, we don't like. Out of these three, choose Vlahovic. Mercato is crazy. Out of those three, we choose Vlahovic. Yeah. I was ahead of time. I was already speaking about Depay. Imagine Depay and Vlahovic. Watch together. No, guys, if you see my videos, you will unsubscribe. Attenzione. Mohamed is giving us a report. L'accordo. What is that news? What the fuck? Wait. I will read it and then we will go through the news. So, the agreement between Juventus and Memphis collapsed at the last moment because Depay asked a better or a more higher salary. They will have to negotiate and to talk again. Gerard Romano. Cazzo. Let's go and try to find him. Gerard Romano is someone that knows, he knows things. But he probably said it on Twitch. So I can't verify the original source, but it's true that Matthijs Pock is reporting a lot, and he's not joking. So with reports, he's always reporting what he hears or what he writes. But here we see the agreement. Indeed, the agreement between Juve and Memphis Depay was blown because at the last moment Depay asked for a better salary. They will have to negotiate again. Bad news, huh? Bad news. Really bad news. No, it's a really reported by our friend, Gerard Romano. That's an annoying news. Yeah, Thomas is still thinking about Sergei. Well, Sergei, hopefully someone will free him from there. Milik, here we go. Attenzione. At least I didn't do all these videos for nothing. Guys, what do? Do we look the no, I will just repost it. Do we watch together the video of Milik? Do we watch it together? What a disaster. Oh no, I don't like to finish the evening like that. Could I just not stop earlier. Oh, disaster. I don't like this kind of news. Leave me alone, mamma mia. And even he's saying, let's not speak about Milik. Well, Milik, let's go Milik. What do you want? What, you know that I said to my son, I will go to the stadium, I will buy a shirt. What name should I put there? And he said, put Memphis Depay. Put Memphis Depay. You will be really happy. And then in the stadium, we'll do like that. He will score and so on and so on. From Memphis to Milik. Disaster. No, I don't want Milik. Come on. I don't like. It's not that I don't like. There is a reason. It's not the end of the world. But if you tell me, Beppe, do you like Milik? I tell you, well, no, I don't like, but I can understand. If you tell me, Memphis Depay, we collapse, and here is Milik, then I tell you, no. It's like, for example, I give you an example. If you say to your kid, for Christmas, here is your gift. He opens the gift and he see a Nintendo vintage. You know, this kind of vintage Nintendo 64. Or PlayStation 1 vintage. He will open the PlayStation 1, he will be happy. He will be happy. He will say, yes, thank you, beautiful, can we play already? Bababi. And he's happy. But if you tell him, I was about to buy the PlayStation 5, but then I changed my mind and I bought the PlayStation 1 vintage. He will tell you, I know, I don't like the PlayStation 1 anymore. And he will be pissed off. This is the feeling about Milik. If you tell me it's Milik, then it's Milik. But if you tell me, it's Milik, but we were about to buy the pie. No. This is my problem. No. Ciao, Stex. Stex is saying, well, I guess Vlahovic is going to score 40 or 50 for us to win it all. And hopefully, he will play 57 games until the final of Champions League. No, this is a disaster. But Milik is not even bad. The poor guy. It's not his fault. It's just... Okay, what should Juve do? I want a poll about that. Not about the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 1, but a real poll about about what should Juventus do? What should Juve do now? Pay what he wants. That's one. Find an agreement a bit higher, or say ciao and sign Milik. Okay, 3 options, guys. I want to know from you. Milik is like milk. It's good. Thank you for your really great contribution, Steve. If we... I don't like that. Look at the comment of Raf. Thank you, Stex, for the beautiful message. And hopefully... disaster. Raf is saying, I am Polish and I don't even want Milik. So, you know, we are going to war some... Peter, maybe we should go for Muriel. And no, because that's the difference. Depay is Depay. Muriel is Muriel. Okay. So, what we are doing with the poll, Depay, the poll, it's all the same. Probably Juventus is doing it as well, but not on YouTube, but they are doing it in their office. Because if I'm reading here, what Di Marzo is saying, there are some evaluations at the moment in the offices of Juventus. Really soon, they will decide if they have to make Depay happy with his requests, or to go towards Milik. Why? Because according to Di Marzio, if they go for Milik, they are saving a lot of salary to have the double solution. Milik plus Paredes instead of only Depay. So it's apparently full power Depay, marketing, goals, different positions of the field, sub for Vlahovic, Vlahovic on the left, whatever. Free kicks, penalties, and so on and so on. Or they go for Milik and Paredes. And probably then they can put one or two players from the midfield in the stands. Because if you are not able to sell them, this is what will happen. This is what we are doing. And now at the moment, people are telling me, Beppe, find an agreement a bit higher. I will have to reformulate it because it's not a correct one. So let me reformulate it again with the correct information from Di Marzio, guys. Sorry, huh? So what should we do? Pay what he wants, okay? And just two options, or ciao and welcome Milik plus Paredes. So there are two options. Pay what he wants, but no Paredes, because Paredes, then we will have to sell or Rabiot or Arthur. We are not sure. And it's really difficult. So, or one, Depay alone, no Paredes, or ciao, but you sign Milik and Paredes immediately. What do we do? And then you play with Kostic until Chiesa is coming, huh? I don't like that news. Those alternative names are giving me depression. Disaster. At least he has the same birthday as you. AJ, mamma mia, what a disaster. No, I don't like that kind of news. Dai, Depay. Put a bit of money aside and join us. But Morata, they are asking a lot of money, Paul. They are asking a lot. Now they want even more than 35 million. Huh? They want more than 35 million for the player. So I believe it's over. Stex is from Serbia and also a Partizan fan. Now also Juve fan, black and white power. Watching Vlaho from day one. If someone can do it, it is Vlahovic. Vlahovic is a beast. And I'm also happy, super happy with Kostic. Hopefully one day we have Sergei, Il Sergente Milinkovic-Savic. So I'm happy that you are here on the channel, Stex. Super, super happy. So hopefully we will see you more on the channel. I'm happy with Stex. By the way, can we just go and subscribe to the channel of Stex? Can we go to the channel of Stex and subscribe? Let's see if we can do that. Stex. Let's see. Stex. Here is Stex. Bello. It's in Polish. I don't speak Polish. But anyway, just to... Wait a minute. Guys, for the people who are speaking Polish... No, why am I speaking Polish? It's Serbian. It's Serbian, of course. Look here. What are we watching? He's putting some videos. So, Stex is putting videos, so we don't care about the language. Because we will understand it really easily. Grande. We have to support each other. Here. Subscribe to the channel of Stex. Look at the... Attenzione. Look what's here. The shirt of Dusan Vlahovic. We like that. Guys, subscribe to the channel of Stex. Let's, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it because he's way bigger than me. But we have to support Bianconeri fans. I like that. Stex, grande, welcome, and we subscribe. Forza Stex. Grande. I like that. I will watch some videos of you later when I finish the live. I love that. So, Antonio. For me, Depay is the best solution with good attack. The midfield will be good also, and having all the players in the midfield that we need. We don't need Paredes. In that case, guys, you know what I would do? I would keep Rovella. Fuck off to Monza. It's not my problem. We keep Rovella and we go for Depay. Guys, Depay is important. When should we do an episode, my great friend? Whenever you want. Tell me, depending on your agenda. I am a bit more able to do it now, except of the match games, of course. But before or later, you send me a message and we organize. No problem, Jason. If Juventus get me depressed this season, I'm going to get a therapy and then send the bills to Arrivabene. I don't know if they will pay it back. But you can. Grande Cecilias. Paredes is okay, but Milik, G just angry. I prefer Depay. I'm checking. People, they really want Depay. 69% of the people, they want Depay. So pay what he wants and no Paredes. They prefer that. Then only 31% of the people are saying, you know what, it's not that bad, Milik. Go for Milik and Paredes. I told you an hour ago, I told you that at the moment, if Allegri had to choose, so if it's only Allegri, probably will go for the solution of Paredes Milik. I tell you the truth, this is what he wants to do. Nasser is there. Ciao grande Nasser. Beppe, at this point, I would rather sign Mitrovic from Fulham than Milik. He's a beast. Get the Serbians in. Well, Mitrovic, he was in talks, huh? In talks. I don't know if it arrived at the point to negotiate, but I remember that I was talking about it on the channel. I remember that. I remember that we were in talks. Then it didn't happen. He's really good. Did he score today? Because he was playing today. I saw he was warming up. I didn't see the result, to be really honest. I didn't watch the game. Let me check. Mitrovic. Mitrovic. He was playing with Fulham. 3-2. Yeah, he scored the 3-2 at the 90th minute. Grande Mitrovic. He's doing well. He scored a lot of goals in the Premier Division or Division 1. I don't know what's the name of the second division of Premier League. Really strange names in Premier League. But he's doing also well real in Premier League. But he's a talent. I remember he was playing in Belgium. Huh? So I know the player. Really great player. But I don't believe he will leave. What team there? Fulham. I don't believe that. So, grande. Thank you for the donation, Nasser. Grande Nasser. And now we have to wait. I would be a bit disappointed. I tell you the truth, I will be a bit disappointed. If we don't have Depay, I will be disappointed. If we go towards here, let's say you have Depay, where do you put Kostic? Guys, actually, if I'm really honest, I try to auto-convince me, So let me put in the team squad. Let me add a player. Let's say, what's his name? Okay, it's here. Okay, that's one. And then I will put Paredes. Okay, Paredes is a bit better, but no, I already had Paredes, by the way. Okay, so Monblano is saying to date it's a 91.6% that he will join Juve. It's less than this morning. So even Monblano, that is not always reporting the same thing as Sky, is saying that something is happening there. Something is happening, and not in a good way. Jason is laughing while he was tattooing. It's not my fault. Okay. So where is Milik, by the way? Here. It makes sense, huh? If we are really honest, tactically, it makes sense, huh? Here. Ciao. While waiting for Pogba, it makes sense, huh? Here you have a sub. Sub of Vlahovic. Sub of Vlahovic, guys. If you play with the other one, what's his name? Depay, and then you already put Kostic on the bench. And when you have, where is Di Maria? Where's Di Maria? Angel, where is Angel? I don't know. Ah, here. And when you have Federico Chiesa, guys, where is Chiesa? I'm trying to find Chiesa. I have too many names. You see, even here we have too many names. When you have Chiesa, it's a lot, huh? Without Milik. Okay, let's put Milik here. Yeah, Depay, but Depay at 8 million, guys, he will not be a sub, huh? He will not be a sub. So you see, tactically it's a mess to buy Depay. Let's go for Milik and Paredes. But I'm joking now with but I believe this is really to take into consideration, huh? Really, huh? The comeback of Chiesa, what do you do, what you not do, 8 million for Depay. Instead of with 8 million you can pay and Milik and Paredes. That will be more important for a game that Allegri has in mind. And people are laughing, it's true. You see? Also here. Juve does not give up Paredes, who is now assisted by Di Maria's lawyer. Maybe they will even speak with the lawyer of... thank you, Nasser, by the way. Again. But probably they are even talking with the agents of Di Maria, telling, you know what? We take Paredes. You are happy. We are happy. But then you make sure that Di Maria will stay one more year at Juve, so that we can use the decree and so on. You can save with some money there. I will stop the live. I'm tired now with these. Yes, that's also true. But you see, you know, we were joking, AJ. But look at the names. I'm not even inventing. Okay, let's put out the Graca here. That will probably not play. All the other ones are still at Juve. Eh? All the other ones are still at Juve. Keane is there, Sule, Miretti, Rovella, Emerson Palmieri is not there. So Emerson Palmieri we can remove. But look at all these players that we have here. It's really a lot. Huh? It's really a lot. I was not even showing you. I was speaking but not showing you. So it's, look at all these players. It's really a lot that we have. Even here in the game we have so many players. You can't just say, everyone in the stands. Keane, Rabiot, Arthur, everyone in the stands. You don't play. It's impossible. Hein? It's impossible. Alors, c'est pas que sur Calciopoli. Ce sera une discussion surtout sur la Juve d'aujourd'hui, de hier, de demain. Avec mon ami Calo, il revient de vacances, si je me trompe pas, la semaine prochaine. Et puis, on fixera une date pour faire ça. Donc, à voir. Je sais pas si ce sera live ou ce sera juste un truc enregistré. À voir, mais on va essayer de faire quelque chose de sympa. Antonio was asking when I would do a live in French, and it will be soon. Not on this channel, but we will do something. No, player coach, I don't believe so. I don't believe that he will become a player coach. A player, yes. Disaster. Next week, hopefully it will be clear and who is coming. I hope so. I hope really soon. Really soon. I hope already on Monday. Disaster, huh? But Napoli is doing quite well on the mercato. I remember I said it will be a disaster, but I said, attenzione, the prediction might change at the end of the mercato. Raspadori, Ndombele, who's the other one that they bought? Ndombele, Raspadori, Simeone. Simeone, you think he's a really great striker, but it's not true. Huh? Last year he scored like 17 goals. He scored like 4 in one, 3 in the other, and then he goes to the rest of the year. But anyway, not a bad player, but it's not even, it's not a striker. It's not the first team striker. It's a B player. But no, people, they want to proceed and already watch together the video of Milik. I'm scared if I do it, then that means that it's a done deal. That's a bad news, huh? At least we have an answer. At least we have an answer. You remember the question of the thumbnail is, where is Depay? Well, now you know. Now you know. Where is Depay? Depay, he wants a lot of money. Disaster. I'm trying to check. So what is this? Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Evaluations in US house. From the request of Depay to the option Milik. He's happy, huh? Gianluca Di Marzio is happy. Disaster, Gianluca. Disaster. I don't like that. I have nothing anymore to say. Mamma mia. Then you see, you show me Milik. You show me the trainer of Inter. What do you want me to say? Then the Inter fans from the media, they are reuniting at San Siro. Disaster. Twitter is a disaster today. By the way, Gnontoy will go to Zurich. Or he is at Zurich now. I don't know. Zakaria, what is happening with Zakaria? That's a long time ago. We already spoke. Mamma mia. Hey, this is I present you your new striker, guys. Welcome, Milik. We will change the thumbnail. We'll change the thumbnail. SOS. SOS, guys. Beppe, watch the Milik video. You want to watch the Milik video? We can, huh? But then it's a welcome Milik, huh? I don't remember what I was saying, but I think it will be really bad quality. Wait, so GJustjuve Milik. I don't remember why we should buy him. So, wait. I will go here. Here, I will cover this, and we will do it like that. Wait. So. You asked for it, huh? Not me, huh? Forza Juve. Qué lindo es sentirme como en casa. Vamos Juve. No, this is not the video I want. It's this one that I want.
Salut les créateurs, c'est Philippe de Je vais réussir.
Hey, Philippe. Mamma mia, what a disaster. Philippe. Okay, skip ads. Ooh la la, I had to shave my beard. What a disaster. What a disaster, Beppe. So guys, I will put the sound. Let's, how long? 9 minutes. I will put less listening to what I'm saying and why I'm justifying Milik at Juve. I will probably put out my microphone so that you can hear what I'm saying. Otherwise, I think you will hear it double. Okay, so I put out, and then when we comment, I will press pause. Let's see why Milik is perfect. Let's go. Disaster. Me Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. The season is not over yet, absolutely not, because tonight we will play versus Roma, the last game of Serie A. Not a really important game. Why? Because we are already champion of Italy. But then we will go and start the way to the Champions League. Champions League, the first game on the 7th, on Friday, versus Lyon. A crucial game, because if we win, we go to Lyon. Milik instead of Lewandowski, for example. So, Milik, we know they are... What did I say? Milik instead of Lewandowski. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying Milik instead of Lewandowski? Beppe! What a disaster video. What did I say? Milik instead of Lewandowski. I'm crazy. Wait, I need to hear it again. Wait, I was about to spew all my chocolate here. The Grodino. What the fuck? I will watch again. Wait. Because I need to understand what kind of strange thing I'm saying. Was the sound clear? Yes. Oh, disaster. Wait, we go again. Huh? We go again. What's Tyler Z? No. We go again. Let's try. Give you an example immediately. Milik instead of Lewandowski, for example. So Milik, we know they are asking 50 millions. Juventus doesn't want to give 50 millions. Absolutely not. They are trying to lower it with giving, for example, some swap options like Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi is still deciding, so we have to wait for that. But why profiles like Milik that, okay, he's a good player, but he has already been injured. It's not the top player. It's not a Suarez, for example, or call whatever you want. It's not a 150 million striker. A striker like, for example, Juventus would love to have. No. Why Milik? People are saying probably, Giuseppe, wait, Juventus is wanting to keep that money, that big money, for a big midfielder, for example, Pogba, or another midfielder, Kroos for Real Madrid, for example. So it makes Kroos from Real Madrid. The big money, keep the big money for a big midfielder. The big money for a big midfielder. Attenzione. Makes sense that we don't want to invest in a striker for 100 plus millions. But then, tell me, why are we always linked with Jorginho? Jorginho is a player of Chelsea. Sarri loves him. We know all of this, but it's not a player of 100 plus million. Then you can say to me, yes, but we already have Arthur. Arthur is the 80 million euro player that we wanted and that we have now. Guys, Arthur, it will not complete all the midfield because today we have so many things to do and to complete. So, my thoughts on why Milik, because that's a crucial. I need to understand, because I don't remember why I said that at the time. 2 years ago, you can see it, huh? The 1st of August 2022, I was saying, why Milik? So I don't even know. Let's see if my old Giuseppe from the past is able to convince the future Giuseppe of 2022. I'm really curious. Elvin, on est en train de regarder une vidéo de 2020, le 1er août 2020, qui dit « Pourquoi, quand et où jouer Milik à la Juventus ?» Donc, il y a déjà 2 ans, on en parlait. Attenzione, we go again, because now Beppe from 2020 is trying to convince Beppe from 2022 that Milik is the perfect player for Juventus. Why, Beppe? I started saying that Milik was better than Lewandowski. Yeah? Attenzione, it can be a disaster video. Remain here, we check. Crucial one. And it starts with Dybala. Dybala is a player of Juventus. He's in negotiation momently to extend his contract. 2 years. It's already 2 years that he wanted to negotiate. Attention, it's not Dybala. How long was it that he was negotiating? Disaster. Look at my son here. That's my son. Dybala is a player of Juventus. From 7.5 million a year, he wants to go to 15. That was the first 15. 15. Proposal. We know that this will never happen. Juventus is proposing 10. Then maybe they will find an agreement at 12. So Dybala. But Dybala, not only the money counts, he wants a crucial role in the game. What is the crucial role in the game? It means that he will not depend on other players. He wants to start all the games. Today, we know that in season 19-20, when Sarri had to make choices, for example with a Higuain or a Dybala, they couldn't play both together. This never really happens a lot. Check the game versus Inter, for example, where Sarri preferred a offensive trio with Cristiano Ronaldo, Higuain, and Douglas Costa on the right, or check out the game versus Lazio, for example, where Sarri preferred Higuain instead of Dybala. Hey guys, we are joking now, but these videos are interesting, because 2 years ago, for people that said, but Beppe, Dybala, MVP of the season of Sarri, the best MVP, and so on, and he was not playing the big games, Inter he didn't play, Lazio he didn't play. Hey, look, listen. You see, 2 years ago. At the last moment, Higuain was injured and we played with Dybala. Not on the right, but as a kind of falso 9, a really strange position. What is a falso 9? He's actually a striker, but he's not always in the box. He's playing a bit more towards the midfield instead of being in the box. That's the falso 9, guys. No history about that. Yeah, but
I want to know about Milik.
Dai, Beppe. Position. Okay, now with all that being said, if
4 minutes of blah blah, I still don't know why Milik. I believe at that time I didn't know why Milik. So probably I was filling the video with blah blah because I didn't know. I'm curious. Let's see. Dai, Beppe.
By a top striker, a Lewandowski, for example. I like to put that name because we know it's impossible. He's playing at Bayern, he's earning a lot of money, he's not for sale, so that's why I want to take a Lewandowski, for example. Top profile. If Juventus buy a player like Lewandowski, where will Lewandowski play? As a striker, no doubt about that. As a number 9.
It's true.
What will be the consequence of it? It means that Dybala will be put and pushed again on the right a 4-3-3 with Ronaldo on the left because he doesn't want to move from there. Lewandowski, for example, as a striker and Dybala on the right. Guys, if you see the past seasons, 18-19 with Allegri, where he played a lot of time on the right, Dybala was not performing as he's performing today. In the beginning of the season, Sarri tried him a lot to put him also on the right. Dybala was again not really performing. When was Dybala really performing? When mentally he was really fine, and also when he started to play as a falso 4-3-1-2.
I don't know, guys. I'm speaking bullshit, I believe.
Even if I prefer him on the right, but
Mamma mia, look at the team, guys. Ronaldo, Dybala, Kulusevski as a number 10, Arthur, Jorginho, Bentancur. What a disaster, guys. I will stop that video because probably I was trying to find a way to not put Paulo Dybala, I remember now, not put Paulo Dybala away and having a B striker like him, saving money for a big midfielder. At the end, the big midfielder came from zero. It is Paul Pogba, already injured. There is no reason to buy. No, I'm joking. Why Milik? It's because it's a player that probably will give you the possibility to have Paredes on top. Because both of their salaries will be the one of Depay. So it's or Depay or Arthur Mezzala, disaster. 2 years ago, a disaster. We believed in Arthur. So, guys, Milik is just that. He's a B striker from Vlahovic to give him some rest with Paredes being able to join. Or you go full power for Depay. Marketing, good player, can give you offensive power, and no Paredes because there is no space there. It is as simple as that. As simple as that. So, et voilà. Et voilà. Now you know. You want to know? Now you know. Elvin is laughing, with Dybala. You see, 2 years ago, yeah, you see, I have a good memory. Then the people, they are saying, he was great, he was great, he was MVP, he was not playing, he was not even playing. I'm loving this, we should give more, Beppe. Yeah, I was thinking, but the first videos are the disaster, guys. Did you see look, the very first video I did on my channel is really spectacular, spectacular. The really first video I did, it's how can we see that from a first video uploads? We can't anymore. Sort by the oldest one, guys. Did you see my really first video? This is gold. Who did look at my first video? Watch.
Hey, it's Adam from StreamYard. We have an exciting new...
Yeah, I know. Here we are. Here we go. User to send me the... I'm a bit ashamed, huh? But I think it's the best video ever. Old logo. Yesterday, through Twitter, I asked some users to send me the memes that made them laugh during the last 10 years. So I received some, so thank you to all the users and the followers that participated yesterday. On our number 10, we have Mr. Allegri. Guys, listen to how I say Mr. Allegri. I was not even pronouncing Mr. Allegri like I say now. I was pronouncing the Italian name with an English accent. So imagine someone that is speaking French as native language saying Italian names with an English accent. Mr. Allegri. It was my first video. My English is a disaster. Working with a green screen. If you see the Italian flag on my shirt, you will see that it depends. It will disappear. Someone the Scudetto here. It's a disaster. Look, Mr. Allegri. Look. I was like, a real Brit. Look. On our number 10, we have Mr. Allegri. With his first meme, because he will come 2 times in this ranking, Mr. Allegri in his famous press conferences. So we see he's asking for a little more patience. So we waited for 5 long years with Mr. Allegri. We had a lot of patience, but at the end, we didn't win the Champions League. So sorry, Mr. Allegri, you finish at number 10. Number 9 for Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo with his famous Dybala mask. Dybala had some difficulties last season, and Ronaldo, to cheer him up, he made his famous celebration sign, the Dybala mask. Really nice gesture from him. Dybala had some difficulties last year, but how many difficulties he had, Dybala, guys? Dybala difficulty, Dybala is not playing, Dybala is this, Dybala is that. Ronaldo was cheering him up. I was even saying, really nice gesture from him. Anyway. On number 8, we have Mario Mandzukic, that was playing against Barcelona. At a certain moment of the game, Mandzukic was provoking Lionel Messi. A lot of fans of Juventus were really happy with that moment because Mario is a warrior, and again, he was showing it to all the fans. Ciao Mario! Mario is a warrior! Mario is a warrior. On number 7, we have another Spanish team facing us in Champions League. And here we have Mr. Giorgio Chiellini. In the injury time, we had a penalty against us that at the end eliminated us from the Champions League, and you clearly see Mr. Giorgio with his Italian gesture saying, you pay. Mr. Giorgio with his Italian gesture, you pay. Guys, this is a disaster. What a video. Nero is asking me, why were you talking like that, Beppe? It was my very first video, guys. You know, I was used to speak in big groups, in audience, but speaking in front of the camera was totally different. It's true. AJ saying, Beppe, why are you saying Mr. for every player? I was saying Mr. Giorgio, Mr. Allegri, Mr. Ronaldo. Maybe I was, I don't know. What a disaster. Oh, I will tell you the background of this video. Every single video, so the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, the 7th, I every time did one video. So it's not one video in one shot. It's every time 10. And I was asking because it was not like today. It was a green screen. So every time I did one, I had to stand up, to stop, to think, and I was writing my text. So everything that is there is written, and I had to memorize what I wanted to say. Mamma mia. Wait, because it's not over, huh? You know, the best thing of that video is that it's supposed to be a funny video.
It's supposed to be a funny video where I'm showing GIFs that are really funny, that we are laughing about. And actually, I'm speaking like, I don't know, like we lost, we were relegated in Serie C in the 3rd division. I'm Mr. Allegri. No, disaster. Wait, it's not over. It's cringe, Giuliano.
On number 6, we have Ronaldo holding Bonucci in his arms. We saw a lot of variations of that one, because sometimes he had Bonucci, sometimes he had Milik. So number 6 for Bonucci and Ronaldo. Number 5. Number 5 represents all the days that Juventus is not playing. What is a weekend without Juventus? Here we see a famous scene of Narcos, the movie of Netflix.
Hey guys, do you agree with my great friend Cash? Thank you for the donation, Cash. My great friend is saying this is the best video to ever exist on the channel and my favorite. It is my honor to be watching it with you on the live. Cash, I know that you are a really big fan of that video. This video is just pure gold. We are towards the end. I want to do it again, but now with a bit more experience of YouTube, of course. But for me, this is I'm proud. I will never delete that video. Never delete that video, because for me it's really a fantastic video. The way I present, I'm really super serious. I'm not laughing in a really funny video. I'm saying Mr. like AJ was saying, he's saying Mr. to all the players. English pronunciation or George or Mr. Allegri. And I'm not laughing anytime. And when I'm laughing, I'm like... So it's really cringe, but thank you, Cash, because it's true. I love it. I would love to do it again. I really want to do it again, but now with a new way. Wait, it's not over. Let's finish the top 4. So it's a few minutes to go.
On number 4, we have a really nice one. We have Ronaldo dancing behind the Juventus TV journalist. And also, in the end of the scene, you can see Pinsoglio. He is coming with him and they are dancing together. Some fans put some Eminem music in the background and it made it complete. So really nice, number 4.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door.
Hey guys, you are laughing, but that guy here, I was joking, but this guy here, is Enrico Zambruno, the voice of Juventus, and now it's my colleague from Juve. So I'm working with him. I'm doing the lives on Twitch, some Italian lives of Twitch with him. I watched Juve Roma next to him. He gave me a punch on my shoulder when Moiskin scored that 1-0. When we saved the penalty with Szczesny. It's incredible. This guy here is my colleague now, Enrico Zambruno. It's my first video, you have Enrico Zambruno, and now he's working with me. Hey, this is beautiful. You saw that I was a bit smiling. And you know, the funny thing is as well, I'm explaining what you will see. Why? Don't ask me, but I was explaining already the meme. Like you were stupid and you will not understand what you will see. What a really strange concept. What a really strange concept. Really strange concept. Number 3.
Number 3. Who can forget number 3?
Who can
Ronaldo
forget
stepping
number 3?
on
Show
the
us.
podium on the 3rd place with his famous Eu estou aqui.
Eu estou aqui. That's it. Number 3, eu estou aqui.
On number 2, just not the winner of this meme category, we have again Mr. Allegri with a meme or a gift that is used so many times by all the Juventus fans. And finally, on number 1, we have Mr. Stefanos.
The special effect, the budget for the special effect, guys, this one was really expensive. Huh? This one was fantastic. Look at the special effect for announcing the number 1.
And finally, on number 1, we have we have Mr. Stefano Sturaro. Stefano Sturaro with a gift that is used by Juventus fans when we are really disappointed or we don't know what's happening. So Stefano Sturaro in the Champions League, he completely forgot the ball against Lyon. So we want to congratulate Mr. Stefano Sturaro because at the end he won something with us, the ranking of this top 10. I hope you like that top 10. It was the first time for me. I will progress for sure. Thank you and Forza Juve.
Guys, listen to that and please be honest. Be honest with the question I said here.
The ranking of this top 10.
Look.
I hope you like that top 10. It was the first time for me. I will progress for sure. Thank you and Forza Juve.
Yeah, I said I will progress for sure. Did I succeed in my words or not? I need to understand if I progressed or not. Legendary video, Beppe. You should read all the new lines that only the quotes though. I know that video is. I love that video. Show this in J Medical and they will stay healthy because they don't want to go back. It's true. Cash Beppe, you have come so far from this to being the host of Juve on Twitch, meeting players and all. So proud of you. Thank you, Cash. Really appreciate it. Cash is a really great man. Thank you, Cash. I know him since video 1. He was subscribing to the channel since video 1. We were talking. Thank you for the support and being so loyal. Chiellini is Mr. without a doubt. Wait. Yes, baby. Thank you. Yes, you did. Mr. Stefano Sturaro. Sturaro. Beppe, with all the due respect, you know that I love you, but this video is a complete disaster with 100% disaster. Yeah, but I love this video. Yes, Beppe, you're not professional. I don't know when I'm doing stupid things, by the way. But it's better to watch these videos. It's better to watch these videos than speaking about Milik. Mamma mia, what a disaster. What a disaster. Milik to you and the video. I don't know which is worse. The first video on the channel or watching our friend. Beppe, I already read that. Thank you, Cash. I will progress for sure. Now you work with Juve. You have 20,000 subscribers. Crazy. So proud of you. Thank you, Cash. Thank you. Thank you, Cash. Beppe, Ricky said, Beppe, I just unsubscribed after that. Guys, I tell you the truth. Nobody helped me, Nobody helped me. I had some support, of course, from Martina that was helping me with some techniques or whatever to use Premiere Pro. But it was not easy, It was not easy. You can't know how many times I was watching this video. I said, where can I become better? Because it's a disaster. I knew it was a disaster. P-Shooter. Or, yeah, I said it right. Thank you, P-Shooter. Saying, hey, Beppe, I'm from the States. I thought McKennie was out for a few weeks with his shoulders injury. Is he Wolverine or what? Love your content. That's a beautiful comment. Okay, maybe we have to go back to a bit of football. Not that long, because then I will stop. Of course, we are already live since 1 hour 40. But it's true that Weston McKennie, that's a really great question. Really great question. Because a lot of people, they said, the journalists, they were lying when they were saying for a few weeks. Actually, no. Do you remember De Ligt when he had his problem at his shoulder and when he continued to play and he decided to postpone the surgery to the summer? Well, this is a bit the same case as Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie didn't heal at the moment at 100%. They put it back. He's feeling better, yes, but it's not 100% healed. So it can happen at any instance that Weston McKennie's shoulder goes out again. And can be that at that moment he will have to go immediately in surgery because it's worse, or it goes out, they put it back, goes out, get it there. The good thing is, of course, that he has not the same role as De Ligt, where De Ligt has to go every time in terms of contrast, and probably for him it was even more urgent to go under surgery. So, did he heal? Not 100%. Is he feeling better? Yes. Can he play? Yes. He knows that if he's go under surgery, he will probably even miss the World Cup. So he wants to postpone it as far as possible. It can be that or in the summer he go, or maybe it's better and he doesn't need it. But it's a really great question that is the first time I'm speaking about it on the channel. Grande, beautiful question, P Shooter from the States, and I need to know also from where in the States, P Shooter, because you know I love that. Hey, you should start as a stand-up comedian. Hey, you're laughing, but I'm really a great comedian. And I'm thinking to do some really fun things on Twitch soon, on my personal Twitch that I want to open again with some video games. So I'm actually challenging my friend Speed Shooter, or what's the name of that guy that is always without T-shirt on his videos, Speed Shooter or whatever. Pay attention, Speed. Pay attention, Speed. I'm coming for you. Ciao, Robin. What have I missed? Hey, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. Just got off work. I hope you and all Juventini had a beautiful day. We are waiting for Mr. Depay. Hey, yes. Mariano, is there a feature on YouTube to know when you first watch your I don't know, guys, if that exists. I don't know. Rick, passionate hardcore Juve fan, Beppe, I love it. Rick, you know it. I love you as well, and you are a great Juventino, great collection, doing a lot of things for Melbourne fans there, and it's really appreciated. You know, I said not everyone is doing content, speaking about and doing for Juve, but what you are doing is as much, if not even more important with the community in Australia that are really far away. Not always easy to watch and follow Juventus at really strange hours in the middle of the night, the day. So congratulations to you, Rick, for what you are doing. And this is maybe the thing that I love the most from here. My first video, my really first video here on YouTube. What I maybe appreciate the most is the fact that, look, I know where Cash is from. He went already on my channel. He's there since the beginning. Steve, we know on Twitch, Juve, he's here. Steve Slick, AJ, we know each other since long. If you're speaking about Rick, I know he's coming from Melbourne. There are a lot of people here on the channel where we have a really great, long relationship. Locatelli is following everywhere, also social media. It's nice to have a great relationship since so long with everyone. You know, when I'm seeing the names on the channel, most of them I know, and I have a good memory on that. Look, Aman is never answering, but he's doing a lot of work for the channel. With all the emotes, helping me. The computer I have, by the way, is thanks to this guy here, to Aman. Because he was telling me, Beppe, buy this computer. You don't know, probably you forgot, but the computer I bought the first time, I had to throw it away. Because it was crashing in the middle of Juve lives, so I was pissed off. Had to go back. Here, this background has been designed by Aman. And Aman is not a friend that I knew since 10 years. It's one that I met on the channel. So it's great. It's really great. This is for me the most important things and the best. So if we're looking, because apparently Nico Skira, and that will probably be the last news of today, Nico Skira, he has a news. So let's go e andiamo a vedere Nico Skira, what he has to say. I'm already scared, I tell you the truth. Nico, BVB and but we already spoke about it. So Dortmund and Monaco have shown interest in Denis Zakaria, who could leave Juventus in the summer transfer window. Well, it's, guys, you don't believe me. I will not show you the video. Don't panic. But if you are looking at the videos I made a video that is called Too Many Players. Watch it again. And I said, Weston McKennie or Zakaria can leave, or one of them can leave, because you have too much. I have all the explanations why, with some tactical possibilities, to have Paredes. Because Paredes is a player that Allegri really consider fundamental for him. So I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. If you want Depay at Juve, one of them has to leave. Because Paredes will come. Yes or no, you like. You don't like, he will come. He will come. Yeah, my computer was from J Medical. Indeed. What a disaster. Kylian has sent me a picture on Instagram. Andiamo a vedere. Let's go. He has sent me a picture on Instagram. You know that first I always check because you never know. Sometimes people are sending me nudes. So you never know. You never know in life. We have to pay attention. Hey, that's a beautiful one. It's not a nude, guys. We are okay. We are safe. It's not a nude. Look at that. What a beautiful picture. What a nice picture from Kylian. Kylian in Paris with the shirt of Di Maria. With the 22, so a new shirt of Juventus from this season has been taken not that long ago. I confirm, I love the picture, Kylian. Grande. Beautiful picture. Hey, I like that. I like that. Di Maria in Paris. Hopefully we can beat them in Champions League. Thanks to Kylian. I love that. So, Kini showed already, guys, that it's a problem. But we spoke a lot, 1 hour 46 about welcome Milik. This is the video. Yeah, you see exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Look. Hope for Paredes. Monaco are after Zakaria. Juve are close to getting the regista for Allegri. I tell you, it's so predictable. Yeah, if Colo is still there, let him work on the video. But guys, we will see tomorrow. I think that at the end we will take and Paredes and Depay. If Zakaria is out, we go for Depay and Paredes. But it will go in really fast days, look, Zakaria will not play versus Sampdoria. He will not play on Monday. Acceleration, he will go to Monaco, to Dortmund, and then we sign Paredes. If Rabiot would have left, mamma mia, Rabiot. No, I'm because the possibility of giving up on Depay can be real. Dai, we see each other tomorrow. Ciao Giuliano, ciao Robin van der Vorst. Ciao Peter Peter Gitti. Saying, but the known journalists have not reported on Depay being off. Attenzione. Buonanotte Locatelli, Niven. Robin, I already said. Jose Boada. Ricky Milik. No, it's just Ricky. Milik was the comment. I was already thinking. Ricky Milik is the family from Milik that is already on the channel watching what I'm saying. Buonanotte Anton, Stavros, Aldo, Darius. Ciao guys. Ciao Piano Zac. Ciao a tutti. Forza. Juve. Ciao Marco Meola, MLG, ciao Jim, ciao Thomas Macluf, ciao Javi, ciao guys.